All right, so we're at the end of our experiment, and I forgot to mention last time that I took some initial measurements. So in our corn syrup only situation, we started out with 86 grams and 82 grams, and I went down to 47 grams and 46 grams. So quite a bit of loss on the mass. Our distilled water, or our distilled water with food coloring, started at 82 grams, 83 grams, and 80 grams. And they all went up by 4 grams to 86 grams, 87 grams, and 84 grams. And then our distilled water plus the tablespoon and a half of corn syrup all stayed about the same. So let's visually look at what these look like. I'm going to pull one out from each condition. That was our vinegar. So let's start with our distilled water. I'm going to dump the liquid into the sink so we can look at the egg by itself. You can see still pretty much looks like an egg, not a huge difference. Same idea, kind of with the food coloring. What it allowed us to do is see that water was actually moving from outside the egg to inside of the egg because there was a change in the egg itself. The next solution for our egg is going to be our isotonic egg, which is our corn syrup plus our distilled water. It's a little hard to tell. You might be able to tell if we zoom out a little bit, but that isotonic one is just a tad bit smaller than the ones in the distilled water. The last one we're going to look at is going to be our corn syrup. And you can see here, when I set down the corn syrup egg, that it lost a lot of mass, telling us that it was the corn syrup was more concentrated on the outside. It was hypertonic, so the water left it. So that's kind of our overall results looking at this. We have our distilled water, which are going to be hypotonic, so water is going to go into the eggs, making them larger. Isotonic is going to be equal inside and outside. And then we have our hypotonic egg on the inside, so our hypertonic corn syrup on the outside, seeing the water move out. And that's it.